Hi, this is Lexi Bedell talking about my connected learning element coding with code.org Playlab. This is adapted from the Big Book of Makerspace Projects by Colleen Graves. It's adapted from her Scratch project. And the target age range is 9 to 12, or about grades 4 to 6. The goal of this project is to have participants create a game using Playlab with a partner. So for interest, it's to use technology for creative production and expression. Students will create a game using the code.org technology and pen and paper to plan. For relationships, students will cultivate peer relationships and work openly and with a shared purpose. So hopefully by the end of the project, students will get to play each other's game, or participants will get to play each other's games and share it to code.org's public projects. And then for opportunities, it creates broader context for learning coding. So this is code.org's Playlab, and it is the lesson setting, so participants can learn how to program each gaming element. There's an introduction to Playlab video on the bottom for students to get an introduction to Blockly. So a general step-by-step programming is to first discuss favorite video games and elements as a whole group. Students can discuss, or participants can discuss whatever video games they want. Then you can use code.org's public projects as examples and inspiration. Then you would demonstrate code.org's Playlab or have students go through the lessons by themselves. And then in pairs, and you can either pair by expertise or by interest, allow participants to plan using pencil and paper their game and then create a playable game. And lastly, as you wrap up, allow students to play each other's games through links on a shared Google Drive or Google folder. And then you can assist in sharing participants' projects to code.org public projects. So to demonstrate code.org, this is a Blockly program, which means that the blocks are the code. So students can use these blue blocks, which are actions. And in this first step, they are programming the penguin to their sprite to have dialogue. So I can say penguin. And then I hit run, it should say hello, I'm penguin. And they can go through each step. So the second step will show participants how to create dialogue between sprites, how to create movement for their characters. It will show them how to create interactions. So it'll show events, and then there's a video to demonstrate events. So when the player does something, the sprite will do something else, or when something happens, the sprite will do something. So this one, it teaches you how to move with arrows. And then there's a video for loops, which is just repeating an action forever. It'll show you how to add scores, how to change the background, and then at the end, there is a sandbox where they can create their own game. So when I hit run, I create my own game where a pirate throws pies at a squirrel, as an example. So when you are finished, you'll hit finish. And then students can copy the link to the project to, again, a shared Google Doc. They can publish their project, or they can send it to a phone, so they can send it to like their adult's phone or a friend's phone. And for extended opportunities, for students who may have a higher expertise, they can go to projects, and there are plenty of other things they can do. So they can do Minecraft coding, more games with events. They can, if they're super advanced, they can do app creation, and then like drawing or poetry or a dance party. And these can all be published. Again, if you would like to make it a regular event, you could do challenges where they get badges for each of the different kinds of coding, like a badge for artist, badge for dance party, badge for poetry. They can also do other coding websites like Scratch or Codable, and do other projects there. And that is my connected learning element. Thank you.